As Democrats continue their push to impeach the president, a new poll revealing 50% of Americans disapprove of the way they're handling the process. As of now, our next guest says this comes as no surprise to her. Here to explain, Trump 2020 National Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany. Thanks for getting up early for us. Good morning.
Thanks so much. Good morning, Ed.
Great to see you. What do you think about these poll numbers? It also suggests from the ABC Washington Post poll that the public is not happy that Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi have been doing this, at least in the early stages, behind closed doors.
I'm not surprised. I mean, this is an attempt to wage a coup against a sitting president done behind closed doors, transcripts under lock and key, hidden from the American public. All of this done under the shroud of darkness. The American people see the substance of this, that there was no quid pro quo. They've seen the transcript. They've read the transcript. And 65% say, we want this to be in the open. And here is what's going to happen, Ed. There is going to be, mark my words, a Mueller moment. And what I mean by that is when the Mueller report came out, everyone looked for the collusion Adam Schiff had talked about, couldn't find it. There's going to be another Mueller moment when these witnesses go out before the American public and they hear from Tim Morrison and Ambassador Sondland and see that this was all a sham.
Well, Kayleigh, I'm glad you mentioned Robert Mueller. It takes me to my follow-up, which is in the Mueller case, though, as you know, basically in the end, the president was cleared in terms of no collusion. But he cooperated with that investigation, at least his team did. You turned over at the White House about 1 million pages of documents. If the president did nothing wrong in this case, why are you not cooperating with the investigation?
Well, because, look, we're not going to let Democrats lead us down another rabbit hole here. First it was Russia, now it's Ukraine. But what this is all about, change the name of the country, if you will, what this is all about is an unhappiness with the election. Don't take it from me. Take it from the Washington Post, which said the impeachment effort began on January 20th, 2017, when Democrats began trying to impeach this president. It's always been their design. We're not going to follow down this rabbit hole. Instead, the president's going to create jobs, create great trade deals around the country, kill the top terrorist al-Baghdadi, and win for the American people. That's what this president will do.
Kayleigh, to your point, I wanted to challenge you on the investigation, but big picture in 2020, you certainly seem right that the money is pouring in, the enthusiasm for the president on your side. Brad Parscale, of course, who's running the campaign, writes this: Nancy Pelosi's impeachment resolution day turned into a massive fundraising day for Donald Trump. $3 million raised online alone in one day. That makes $19 million in October online alone. Impeachment sham is backfiring already. My question being then, are you seeing with the money, and do you have other examples to show that maybe the public is turning against this?
Oh, we certainly do. On the very day that Nancy Pelosi announced this, we saw a huge fundraising boom. In fact, in the 3 days after, we raised $15 million. That is more than Joe Biden raised in the entire third quarter. So in a 3-month period, we raised that in 3 days. So the American people, I travel to the rallies across the country. I hear from them. They've never been more motivated. I have rally goers saying, where can I donate? I'm opening my pocketbook for the first time ever to show my support for this president.
All right. Kayleigh McEnany appearing today live from Battleground, Florida, of course, a key state as well. We appreciate you coming in.
That's right. Thanks, Ed.